And the abnormally dry conditions continue across West Michigan with spots like Grand Rapids more than 2 inches below average for the month. And that's led to a significant fire risk with lots of dry vegetation, including our lawns with more yellows and browns than spring green. 13 on your side's Charlie Tinker spoke with a local landscaper for advice and has the details.
Pretty dry out here, and what you're seeing across West Michigan is dry patches of grass like this. Take a listen. It's crispy. Not exactly the best surface for kids to play on, nor the most visually appealing either. Without a helpful rain cloud in the sky, folks around West Michigan are going the manual way to green up those lawns.
It's just super dry, like everything's dried out.
And it's the height of planting season over at Fresh Cuts Lawn Care and Landscaping.
Oh, super busy.
The dry conditions out there keep owner Doug even busier trying to keep new projects looking good.
And the first thing I usually ask is, do you have irrigation set up? Because without irrigation, they are going to be out there watering daily. And if they don't water daily, grass isn't going to grow, and the plants are going to die.
Just how dry is it? In West Michigan, your typical May is one of the wettest months of the year, which generally means around 4 inches of rain or snowfall over the course of the month. And with under 1 inch and only 2 days to spare, it's a drop in the proverbial bucket. Bone dry. And shaping up to be the second most moistureless May we know of per the National Weather Service. And in general, the driest stretch of weather we've seen since 2017. With only the potential for a pop-up shower or two in the forecast and fresh outer rain dances.
It's like the soil is like extremely dry. So again, we need to be watering.
For now, the sprinkler may be the safest bet for homeowners lawning for greener pastures.
You know, that's a must.
Charlie Tinker, 13 on your side.
Now, Doug also says the best advice is to water during or prior to the hottest point of the day. Watering your lawn at night could lead to problems with mold. And as Charlie mentioned, the dry weather creating a higher risk of fires, which has impacted some Memorial Day celebrations. This 20-day stretch without rain is putting most of the state at risk. In response, the DNR is not issuing any debris burn permits. They're also reminding people to keep controlled fires like bonfires, just that, controlled.
If you want to have a campfire, that's great, but have it in a ring and make sure you have a water source nearby. This time of year, people haven't started watering their lawns yet. So just make sure you're all set ahead of time. A bucket of water, hose, a yard rake, something like that, is I really need to have that right nearby.
The DNR also warning people not to shoot off fireworks, especially into the woods, dry grass or shrubs. Even if vegetation may look green, it could still be very dry.